birth of his son, for giving him the power he needed to be able to make these changes in his life. In that interview with Adam 22, Adam did something that proves what I said about him in the video I made on him.
How are you feeling today, John?
Man, I feel blessed. I feel blessed, anointed, got that favor of the Lord on me. I feel like a champion already.
Do you feel like you're ushering a new phase in your career by doing a fight like this? Or is this just another day for you?
Nah, I honestly do feel like that God blessed me with with a different opportunity. Just with an opportunity, period, to take me to a new level in my life, so.
Because we've seen the ups and downs in your career over the years. I remember like the first time I interviewed you, still sort of in the middle of just doing all these skits in this whole chapter of your career. And we had a sort of unfortunate podcast appearance where you showed up pretty inebriated at one point. I know you're not super proud of that. How do you feel about how far you've come in terms of having been through so many stages in your career already and you're still young?
Feel good, honestly. I'm glad all that stuff out there, bruh, to be real with you, because it's not about me no more. It's about God, about the kingdom. So it's like, as long as that stuff out there, whoever out there who live in the same way that I used to live, see the transformation of my life, then they know it's possible for them. So, man, that's amazing that it's out there. God did it for me, then who he can't do it for? He do it for anybody.
As John was talking about finding God and how it changed him, Adam brought up the passing out incident in the interview he did with John. This to me was done as a low blow by Adam, who, like we already saw, seems to have a problem with the worship of God.
What's going on, YouTube, man? Welcome back to another video. Now, before we jump into today's video, man, you should have know what you should have been did. Like, comment, and subscribe. We're trying to save the world. We're trying to save as many people as we can. So make sure you hit that post notification bell so you don't get that post nut clarity, my guys. Now listen, man, shout out to everybody that's joining up the Discord. Shout out to everybody that's liking the videos and hitting that subscribe button. I really appreciate you, man. Yeah, you I see you. But listen though, some of my supporters was asking me to make a video like, yo, why are multiple people actually commented this, and maybe that's just a sign that I need to make a video on it. But as you can see by the intro video, some of y'all might know that guy as Boont Gang, right? Back when Boont Gang was running off on the plug and all of that stuff, y'all remember him. But now he's now renewed in Christ, and he goes by the name of Javaughn. I think that's his real name. As you can see in that interview, you had Adam 22 basically bringing up his past. And I felt, and it's funny because when I seen that video, that's when people was telling me to make this video. And I felt like that was a sign that I should add that clip into this video so it all correlates. But back to the point. So as you can see in that video that I just showed y'all, Adam 22 basically brought up Javaughn, aka Boont Gang's past. And you seen what Javaughn did. He basically answered Adam 22's question in the most humblest, positive way that he could. He didn't let that question affect him. And I want to tell y'all that is exactly what the person who is bringing up your past is trying to do. Let's say you used to be a person who used to do the most craziest things. You probably was high off of DRUGS. You probably was doing crazy stuff in the streets. You probably was wild out here in this world. And then when you and somebody get in an argument, they bring up your past. That is what they're trying to do. They're trying to affect you emotionally. They're trying to get in your head. They're trying to make you react. Because and this goes back to New Levels, New Devils. If you haven't seen that video yet that I made on New Levels, New Devils, make sure to check that video out. Because I spoke about this. Once you start reaching new levels in life, people who don't want to see you elevate, they're always going to bring up your past. They're always going to be like, oh, I remember you used to be this person, and when you used to do that. You know, people are always going to add those type of bad vibes onto you whenever you're doing better for yourself. Don't let it get to you. See people who do things like that for who they truly are. You know, people who bring up your past, they really don't truly want to see you happy. They're trying to make you go back to your old ways. especially when you're progressing and doing better for yourself. You know, it's like the past is the past. You can't undo what you did in the past. You can't take back what was done or what was said from the past. So people who always bringing up your past, it's clear as day that they don't like the progress that you're making. Because here's another thing. When most people start seeing you doing better for yourself, and their life seems to still be in shambles and still be corrupted, they might feel some type of way, because they're gonna be like, oh man, this guy or this woman came out of a very destructive period in their life. How did they do that? How did they manage to switch their life around? And I can't seem to do that. So they start bringing back your past. They start trying to bring back past memories just to throw you off. That is how the enemy works. That is how the enemy works, man. I'm trying to tell you. Whenever people bring up your past, always remember that we do not battle against flesh and blood, but spiritual wickedness in higher places, man. Always remember that. Whenever people are bringing up your past, it's not that person who's bringing up your past. It's the spirit within them that's doing that. The enemy doesn't want to see you progress in life. The enemy doesn't. So when you are progressing in life, that's when he's going to use weak vessel people to try to throw you off. That's when you start having thoughts like, maybe I should go back to doing what I was doing. Is me progressing even worth it? But no, don't ever think like that. Because if you think like that, then the enemy has won. I had people bringing up my past when they seen me progressing. And it would always make me feel some way. It would always make me feel some way, because I'm like, yo, I'm trying to better myself. I'm trying to do this right. I'm trying to move on from the past. And then you just have people just bringing up your past. It's like, what is the point? What is the point of even bettering my life in the first place if people are still bringing up my past? That's how I used to think. So this is why I'm able to get behind this camera and tell you guys that do not listen to people when they are doing this thing. Because they're only trying to throw you off your course, man. I swear, they're only trying to throw you off your course. Use that as fuel to your fire to keep going, keep progressing, keep leveling up. Keep doing what you say you was going to do. Don't listen to people bringing up the past, bro. Because like I say, you can't change that. You can't change what you did a few years ago. So why feel bad or why feel guilty about what you did? It already happened. It already happened. And that's another reason why people bring up your past, because they want you to feel that guilt. They want you to feel that remorse, like, dang, like I was really doing that. I really did that. They want you to feel that pain from how you was feeling years ago. They want you to revisit those periods in your life whenever you're doing better off for yourself. That is why you cannot walk by sight, but walk by faith. Because there's going to be a lot of circumstances in your reality that might throw you off. It might be a lot of circumstances that might shake you up a little bit. But will you drop? Will you fumble? Or will you keep going? You know, don't let that get over your head. Will you drop or fumble or keep going? Only the strong is going to keep going. But the weak is always going to drop and fumble. So be grateful, actually, when people bring up your past. That's a clear-cut sign someone is trying to test you. That's a clear-cut sign that the wickedness in high places are trying to test you. They're trying to see, like, is he really about that life? Is she really about this life, this self-improvement life? Are they really what they say are they really going to do what they said they was going to do? Or are they going to listen to me and go back to doing what they was doing? That's what's at play when people are bringing up your past. They want you to feel bad. They want you to feel that guilt. Because their life is probably not moving how they want it to move, but you seem to be progressing in all areas. They're going to be like, yo, they're going to be like, how he did it and I can't do it. Like, man, y'all got to see through it, man. Y'all got to see through it. Whenever people are bringing up your past, just agree with them. Like, yeah, I remember when I was doing that. Yeah, I remember when that was me. You know what? You're right. I was doing that. I was messing up back then. Yeah, you're right. I was doing that. You know, just agree with these people. Because like I said, that is the past. And it takes a true man with true strength to take accountability for what he did. It takes a true man to do that. People probably want you to lash out and be like, yo, why you bringing up my past? Why you talking about this and that happened years ago? You know, that's what they want you to do, but do not give in. Do not feed into that. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, it's a spiritual battle we face. None of this is physical. It's a spiritual battle. So the next time someone seems to be bringing up your past, just see it for what it is. You know, let them talk. Let them send their hate and just transmute that hate. Keep progressing. That's all you can really do. Keep progressing. Keep God first and just keep going on your journey. That's really all you can do. Every new level you get on, people are always going to have something to say. And that is just the harsh reality of the fact. That is just that is just what it is. You can't change that. Like I said in that video about new levels, new devils, nothing you do will ever be enough for certain people. So never pay attention to those people or let what they're saying affect you. So I just wanted to make this quick video, man. Whenever people are bringing up your past, just shake it, just brush it off your shoulders. It is what it is. You can't go back and undo what you did. Only thing you can focus on now is where you're heading, where you're going. So keep progressing. So if they do bring up your past a few years from now, they can't have anything bad to say about you because this whole time you just been progressing. What can they honestly say about you that's gonna affect you? Yeah, they might go back to the past of years ago, things that you did, but they can't overlook all the positive things that you are currently doing. I'm telling y'all, man, some people, they low-key don't be happy for you and your success. So they always gonna try to bring you down or drag you down with past situations. And we all make mistakes. We all fall short in the glory of God. We all make mistakes. So never let it get to you, man. So listen, if you took anything valuable from this video, make sure you drop a like. Comment down below your thoughts and opinions, man. Share this video with a friend because they will need it. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And I'll catch you in the next one. And I'm out.